It's like life. Everyone has to get tested. You don't know anything about anyone until they're tested. Until you find out. They might look good. They might have glossy muscles, quick hands, quick feet. They might have all those things. But you don't know what's inside until that test comes. And guess what? Lomachenko is the test man. He's not the machine. He's the test maker. He tests you. He tests you deep inside, not outside, not on the surface. What's inside? That's what he does.
What's good, Just Do family? It's your boy KB back to get boxing is Just Do. And man, what the hell do we got going on in the sport of boxing, man? These announcements been coming out left and right. And now they're reporting, and at least Manny Pacquiao has confirmed that he's in talks with Vasyl Lomachenko for a potential exhibition fight for 2026. Now, this may come as a surprise to many, for one, because we all seen how Vasyl Lomachenko left, or retired, should I say, from the sport of boxing. He left on a high note with a, body shot knockout win over George Kambosos. And he negotiated shortly with Gervonta Tank Davis, and he essentially pulled out of that fight and sailed off into the sunset, into retirement. And one of the things that, people thought was coming up possibly was Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao Part 2. We just seen some reports of that fight being a potential 2026 bout and being an actual fight, a real fight, not an exhibition fight. But now, today, we have Vasyl Lomachenko in a potential fight with Manny Pacquiao instead of the Floyd Mayweather 2. And look, I'm going to be honest with y'all. I didn't expect this from Vasyl Lomachenko. I thought if he was going to retire, he was going to stay retired. He don't have anything left to prove to the sport of boxing. Exhibition fight, nobody's above exhibition fights. Maybe he still got some fire burning, and he would look to fight Manny Pacquiao. And we all seen Manny Pacquiao the last time he was in the ring. He was fighting Mario Barrios, and they fought to a draw. Both guys took punishment. Manny Pacquiao, he did start rather fast in that fight, but nonetheless, they fought to a draw. Fights before that was some exhibition fights Manny took, where he got roughed up in one or two of those fights. And before that, the last actual fight inside the boxing ring, he fought Yordenis Ugas, where he got beat, got his belt took, and he looked terrible, and he was getting fed, by his wife, eyes all shut and swelled. So Manny, I believe, is about 46 years old. I'm not too excited to see him return to the sport. There's some rumblings about if he needs money or not, and he having financial issues. I don't want to get into that. At the end of the day, he was a hell of a fighter in his prime. All the way down to the end, man, he showed to be a hell of a fighter. Even coming back against Barrios and giving him hell in the draw shows you that Manny still has something left in the tank. But how much is the question? And if he's to take an exhibition fight with Vasyl Lomachenko, I guess that wouldn't be as bad as him potentially putting himself through an entire training camp to fight Floyd Mayweather in a rematch. So I don't know which of these two fights are going to come to fruition. I guess everything is early stages, man. I don't think nothing is solidified or etched in stone. As you can see, Manny said there are talks underway with a potential exhibition fight. So I think in a situation like this, whichever situation comes to fruition first is the direction I think boxing will head, right? If Manny and Floyd make sense for a part 2, I think that's what we'll see. But if Vasyl Lomachenko and Manny Pacquiao make sense in the exhibition, then that's what we'll see as well. So it's just up to the business, man. Fights like this, I think they're going to go with whichever one they feel like is more lucrative at this point, because truth be told, Vasyl Lomachenko, Floyd Mayweather, and Manny Pacquiao, none of these guys have anything left to prove to the sport of boxing. They all retired guys. I'm not in a rush to see retired fighters fight. If Vasyl Lomachenko gonna come back, fight Shakur Stevenson. Fight Gervonta Davis. Fight one of the contemporaries. Fight one of the 135 pounders, man. That'll get the people excited. Although there are gonna be some people that will be interested in the Manny Pacquiao versus, Vasyl Lomachenko fight. But an exhibition, I don't know, it kind of takes some of the thunder away with it being an exhibition. Because on one end, they're saying Manny will come back and fight Floyd in an actual real fight. But then on the flip side, they're saying he'll come back and fight Vasyl Lomachenko in an exhibition bout. So with boxing, it's the hurt business. You can't play boxing. Y'all know the saying, you either 2 feet in or two feet out. Man, you either doing exhibitions or you doing real fights. You got to pick one. So let's see what fight makes more sense and which fight comes to fruition. But that's my thoughts. Y'all get in the comment section. Let me know what fight y'all want to see more. Vasyl Lomachenko versus Manny Pacquiao in the exhibition, or Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather 2 in a real fight. And as always, let me know if I gave boxing to Just Do, because that's what I do over at Just Do Boxing. To the next one, I'm out. Peace.